getting a little slick here as we have a little more sleet mixing in. And sleet is basically ice pellets, little balls of ice at times here. So that's what's happening. We expected this, and we do also expect to change over to a little more rain here in the district as we head on towards the night and into tomorrow. Our temperatures will be getting above freezing tomorrow. So the timeline is here as we head deeper in the evening. Temperatures should be warming up a little bit as well. But even if they don't, the problem with that is we still have warm air aloft, and that means rain freezing on contact here at the surface with things below freezing. So there still is a freezing rain and icing concern across parts of Virginia, the district, as well as Maryland as well. And then tomorrow, the back more cold air comes in throughout the column of the atmosphere. We get the snow, which continues through Tuesday. But, that's why they have the snow emergency here in D.C. through Tuesday, because we'll see snow through that time. And Alex, we've broken the 708-day streak of not seeing more than an inch of snow. We haven't seen the actual official climate. More than an inch and a lot more on the way, all from Winter Storm Orlena.
Yeah, so we dropped the mic on that snow drought. You did it, D.C. So I think someone in D.C. might go, okay, you can stop it now, whereas the snow lovers are like, keep it coming. Paul, thanks. We're going to get back to Paul, by the way, through the show. We've also got other crews out there, so we'll be bringing you updates, what it looks like from some other cities there along the 95 corridor. Wind gust forecast. This is going to be another impactful part of this storm, especially in those coastal areas. Gosh, you get into the Northeast, New England in particular, and those gusts will really be picking up and bringing some big waves, coastal impacts. Look at Monday, 7 a.m. Atlantic City, New Jersey, gusting 40 to 50 miles an hour. Same for Philadelphia. New York City gusting to around 30 miles an hour. Same for Boston. But Boston, by late in the day on Monday, you're bumping up to 50-mile-an-hour gusts. That's also a possibility for Providence out on the Cape. We're going to keep those gusts very strong into mid to late morning on Tuesday. Montauk, you'll see those winds relax to around 20-mile-an-hour gusts as those winds shift to more of a northerly direction later on Tuesday. But for a period, we are going to be dealing, Mark, with that northeast flow. And so that's going to lead to the coastal problems in some of those shore communities.
And here's the deal. One storm is never enough here at the Weather Channel. There's another waiting in the wings. So we need to alert you that this one's going to be going across the country for the week ahead. And if you weren't hit by Orlena, this next one might be the one to do it. Starting off in a very similar note, looking at the western United States, big trough of low pressure, upper level low, lots of little areas that are spinning around each other, kind of disorganized, and yet enough to focus in that, fire hose that is the onshore flow that comes from the tropical Pacific and sends moisture back in to the West Coast. So we already have winter storm watches and warnings up for the mountains of northern and central California, and very heavy rain as well, pointed towards, say, Northern California coastline, the Oregon coastline. Get ready. There's more of this on the way. This is where we're going to stay for tomorrow with lower elevation rains and mountain snows. This will continue to fill in as we go through the day on Tuesday. Also bending down the coastline. The Sierra Nevada could see another couple of feet on top of what the 10 feet or so that you saw from the last storm. And a piece of that comes into the Intermountain West by Wednesday. That is not where it stops. I think that's going to turn into another storm in the center of the country by Wednesday night. New area of low pressure comes maybe a little bit farther north than our last storm track, but still brings some snow showers Wednesday night into Thursday here across the northern tier, across the Midwest, and near the Great Lakes. Chicago, close call for you. Could this be another good storm? If you're just outside of that changeover zone, that's going to be a favorable spot for some pretty good snowfall totals when all is said and done. Thursday night, we're now focusing in on the eastern lakes, maybe interior New England. I think we will have more of a warm side to this storm for coastal New England and the coastal mid-Atlantic. A little bit more rain showers getting involved Thursday night into Friday. So New York City, the next one for now, looks like a rain event, but there's plenty of time to fine-tune that forecast. More on Orlena coming up next.
Special delivery. Domino's is now delivering thousands of movies for free with any online